Welcome to Eve Singularity. I'm Major Freak. We're just going to goof around looking at the different fireworks you can actually buy for half decent prices. I didn't go wild on the more expensive ones, but this is Singularity, so I kind of exaggerated my numbers. The first is going to be the basic ones, the barium. And these are no different, really. I haven't noticed any difference between the two types. Go with the cheaper. I'll put the prices in the description that I paid for. Some were cheaper, kind of, at Amar, but that was only in low volumes. So I like the sodium. That's pretty cool. I've got auto repeat off. You can just backtrack in the video to see the different types. I don't need to repeat it. These are the typical stuff you can get, not too expensive. Moving on, these are also not too expensive either. And of course everybody's favorite. And as you can see, I've zoomed in at different levels for the stabbers. For the interceptor, I'll be watching it mainly. It's got the highest graphics. The others are potato graphics, just so you can see the difference between high graphics and potato. And these are the expensive ones. And I'll let you see if it's worth it for you to get them. There are, on potato graphics, you have a muted display for pretty much most of the good ones, and there are some red flashes and white flashes. The more expensive you get, it becomes white flashes, but the lesser are red flashes. You can see for yourself what they look like. All right. So I'll just basically click on one. I'll be watching in here, and I'll be rotating the graphics settings. And I've got, oh, by the way, it's world level and turret volume. And I've turned it down because it can get quite loud. I've got everything set to max, but turret volume set to 10. And that's the actual fireworks. Also, set the graphics to optimize high. You can do it in here, quality. There you go. And return the game. The other ones, pretty uniformly, just have missile effects. That's the only thing you need to see the fireworks, including the firework missile traveling to target. Audio, you just basically turn all the audio off, so all you hear is the one client. And here we go. So barium. Next one. This will be the Cherubic Heartburst. Alright. And the Angel is Arisen. Dagger. Crimson Scythes. This will be the Flames of the Rebellion. Four Freedoms. I think I preferred this one. That looks kind of cool. Especially when you've got a lot of them coming in. Yeah, it looks really cool. Alright, so that's done. Moving on to the next one. Naughty People. Wings of Victory. Yule Blizzard. Yule Festival. Yule Festival Starburst. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, you imagine a whole bunch of them going off at once. Yeah. Pretty cool. Alright. And of course, everybody's favorite. Alright. Moving on. These are the expensive ones. Stargazer Lantern. Halloween Horrors, and this one's pretty cool. Alright, Eros Blossom. And Pulsar Flare. Finally, Spacetime Singularity. Alright. Alright, we'll auto repeat on for all of them. And you can see where I'm going. Alright. Alright, you wouldn't want to do this. Really expensive. Alright. Yeah, you definitely don't want to do this. Yeah. Alright, let's go to town. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the blizzard's really fun. Eel blizzard? Yeah, totally. Yeah, all the eels are pretty fun, actually. Alright, I think that's about it. I'll post the costs in the description, and yeah, hope you learned something. Hopefully it might inspire you to actually use Fireworks for yourself. It's always bugged me that I wanted to play with Fireworks, but it's like, which ones do you buy? And how many? And what's the expense? Is it worth it getting the expensive ones? There you go.